Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? Come on in, come on in, come on in. How has your day been? Elisa here, your Seize the Day coach. Your Seize the Day coach. And I just want to say hello and talk to you for just a few minutes, honestly. I don't want to hold you too long. But uh, first, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Please share this out. Please like. Thank you for liking. I just want to thank you. But I just want to have a quick chat. And you see the title, Existing Instead of Living, because that's what it's all about. That's what we're talking about, existing versus living. And the question is, do you have joy? Or do you feel joy? Or have you experienced joy? The reason why I asked that is because I had a talk with the Lord the other day, right? And that was the question. Do you experience joy, or have you had joy? And that was something that I had been struggling with for years, okay? And the reason why I have been struggling with it is because, excuse me, sorry. The reason why I have been struggling is because I have had moments in my life where I have not had joy. And, like I know the scripture, the joy of the Lord is your strength. And I know that. So, but I was losing joy, that was confirmed by the Lord himself, through somebody else, and not just myself. And I really looked at my life, and I took a hard look, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I really have joy. Like, what's going on? I don't know. I didn't know where I lost it, or when I lost my joy. Am I grateful to God for what he has done for me? The things that he has done, and how he has been there, and how he has blessed me. I am grateful for that. There are moments where, no, I haven't been content. I'm just going to be honest. But as far as having joy and experiencing joy, like, I'll say this, okay? I have experienced moments of happiness in my life, but being full of joy and having joy, I struggled with that. I really struggled hard. And it's been a lot of moments of me talking with the Lord and crying out and expressing how I felt. And I think I've had a lot of moments in my life where I was lonely or felt alone, and I felt like I couldn't relate to anybody, and I felt like nobody identified with me, or I didn't identify with anybody else. um I've had moments where I just felt so alone, and some of that might have been my own doing, and then some of it I just think, like, that was just the plan, one of the plans of the enemy against me. But to be honest with you, I have been struggling with joy. Like, I haven't had like a lot of joy in my life where I felt like really, really joyful. Happiness and joy are two different things. Like I said, I've had moments of where I've had happy moments. You know what I'm saying? And I was truly happy in that moment, or, you know, that good feeling. But as far as like experiencing joy, like, I don't want to, I'm not saying that my life has just been just total horribleness, because it hasn't. But as far as have that contentment and being full of joy, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had that the whole time. And I think a lot of people, especially Christians, don't really talk about that if they have experienced that, because like from early on, I just kind of lived my life because I was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do things. I lived or existed basically because I had to. Like, I didn't have any other choice. I did a lot of things that I didn't want to do, like job wise, and sometimes with your family. And, you just kind of go through the motions. And that's kind of what I was going through. Like, I didn't, like, the things that I did, I didn't take joy in them. I didn't. It's like I didn't enjoy things. Maybe I was going through a depression. Maybe that's what it was. And let me know in the comments. Have you experienced that? Because I'm telling you, when I talked it out the other day with the Lord, and I was like, you know what? I haven't taken joy in a lot of things. Like I said, I've had happy moments, but like joy, because I feel like I've never done what I really wanted to do in life. I feel like I got stuck behind so many issues, with my own insecurities, maybe some depression here and there, just different things, that has got in the way to where I wasn't enjoying anything. And like the choices that I was making, they were based off of my insecurities and lack of confidence and, things like that. So I wasn't making decisions because I was like, oh, this is a decision that I want for my life and I'm going to be happy with this. It was like, oh, well, let me make this decision because the decision has to be made. Oh, I'll take this job because I need a job. Not considering was I going to be happy in it. I just did it because it had to be done. And not just jobs, but just different things, like even interacting with my family, just different aspects of life that I did not take joy in, mostly because the decisions that I was making was because they needed to be done. And they weren't decisions that I was like, yep, that's the decision I'm going to make for my life. And I'm going to be happy with this and be joyful about it. I didn't make those decisions. I didn't. My decision making wasn't that. It was just, oh, well, this has to be done, so I'll do it. So that's basically what it was. So it kind of made me not experience joy. It just kind of had me in this headspace of this what needs to be done. So you kind of stuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I felt. And I realized that I was not joyful. And I know that also, I think this was a while back, and I was talking to my pastor, and she was saying, she's like, I was praying, I was talking to the Lord about you. And she was like, he told me that you lost your joy. And so I was like, wow. And it kind of made sense because of how I was feeling. It made a lot of sense to me. I was like, you know what? That's probably it. Because I had not been feeling good, not physically, but emotionally and spiritually and mentally as well. Like I wasn't feeling well. I couldn't pinpoint it. I didn't know what it was. And I think it's layers of things that's going on. And I just want to know, have you felt that way? Because I promise you, I'm not going to stay in that space. I thank God that he has been bringing things up so I can deal with it. So he can deal with it. He bring it up so I can deal with it, so I can know what it is, acknowledge stuff, and so I can allow him to work those things out of me and heal me and deliver me and in those ways that cannot be done by a human experience. It's gonna take the hand of God to do it. And it's gonna have me just open up and allow him to do those things that he needs to do on the inside of me. And so I just wanted to know, hello, thanks for watching. I just wanted to know if anybody else has felt that way. Please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments because I want to know. I want to know that other people have felt this. I know you have. Some people, I know some people have felt that. Like, just think about the decisions that you've made your whole life. Did you take joy in them? Or were you just making decisions because a decision had to be made? Were you stuck in something that you really didn't want to do, but you did it because it had to be done? Did you take joy in that? Let me know. Because I'm telling you, I think I went through so many years of depression and didn't know what it was. Just a lack of joyfulness. And, at this point, I want to put on joy, the oil of joy, of gladness. I want to put that on. I'm going to take off the cloak of heaviness and I'm going to put on joy. And part of that is praising my way through it. Praise your way through it. Just begin to just thanking God for all that he has done, what he's doing right now, and what he has yet to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because like, I'm okay today, but I promise you, I have had my moments. And I don't want you to feel alone if you felt that way. I want you to know that I felt what you are feeling or have felt. And share this, guys. Share this with somebody who you think might need this, okay? Share it out. Share it out. I would definitely appreciate that if you share it out. Because I want to talk. I want to chit-chat about it. And one of the tools I just gave you was to praise your way out. Praise your way into joy. Even when you don't feel like it and you're like, I don't got nothing to praise for. Yes, you do. You are alive. You are well. And God has been taking care of you the whole time. The fact that he loves you and he gave us salvation, and it's up to us to, accept it. But either way, praise your way. That has been helpful to me as well. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, let's chit chat about it. And when we talk again, guys, I think we'll talk some more about this, because I think it's unsaid most of the time. I don't want to just exist anymore. I really want to live and thrive, and I want you to do the same. Take this journey with me. Okay, let's live, guys, and let's live and let's have abundance of joy. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to hold you long. I just want to talk a little bit about that. And I will see you the next time. And I want you to have a wonderful, beautiful night. And I want to say God bless. And I will see you next time. Bye.